I bet this is a complete fool's errand anyway. I bet Simon doesn't reappear somewhere else on the level. You just find him at the next spot, which is him dead. But I have to know. Oops. Oh my god, another bot. Jeez. Whew, we're gonna need some more moderators. Okay. Simon counter still at 0. Pretty disappointing. This is just the top of the ladder from the other room that I was already in. Okay. If worse comes to worse, I'm just getting a lot of extra blood echoes. I guess the main thing is he would be in a room with barely any enemies, because the game doesn't often, you know, just shove friendly NPCs in amongst tons of enemies. I would say the Onion Knight in Anolondo in Dark Souls 1 is a bit of a close call. Because although he's in the next room from some enemies, you'd probably want to pull them back rather than fight them in that room, all the Silver Knights, because there's kind of like 4 or 5 of them in there. It's a little bit horrible doing that fight in there. Is he up on this ledge? This would be kind of enemy free. No. No. Wow. I think that guy, killing him, has dropped me 8 bullets every time we've killed him. Which ain't half bad. So I guess if I want to get up to the rafters, we're doing this. Ow. Is this that weird floor where there's nothing but, yeah, laboratory floor 4. The weird floor where there's nothing to it. Other than, like, half an elevator that you can't summon. Still think this is a bit strange. Oh. Well, this is curious. I can be on top of the elevator now? Huh. I wonder if this is simply just a way down and not anything. Is there any situation where being on top of that would get me anywhere? That's the real question. Monocular go. That's not a lot of information to go off of. If we were on the roof of this, up another half a floor, is there anything above me that's kind of interesting? Not really. I think this wooden area above my character now is just where the crows are with that chest. No, so I don't think that's anything. Ah, damn it. I'm pretty sure that water stuff is acid, and I'm pretty sure it's removing weapon durability. Because the only times I've really had like a load of warnings about, uh-oh, your weapon durability has been after I've been splashed by either these guys, or this dungeon in general, or the guys that also kind of chuck water / acid at you in the Cult of Patches area. Huh. Oh, so this is where the patrols of the sprinting ones that sprint all the way up to the top of that ladder start. Okay. I was curious as to why there were ones with heads in the area where there's just the headless ones. Where's the door gone? Here we are. Oh my goodness. Why does a head in a bag have a bunch of tentacle attacks? That's odd. I guess they're becoming the regular squid guys? Oh, I got frenzied. Didn't even see that. Kind of crazy. Wonder if the locked door at the bottom of this place has something to do with the weird hat. We've already had one cutscene come off of a strange hat being equipped. It's taken me a while to find it, sorry. Here we go, enlarged head. Enlarged head of the patient of the cathedral. Fine. With a cavity that just happens to fit a human head. Okay. There's an enemy outside the door. I think it's just one of the headless ones, it's fine. Although one would be mad to try it on. But if you do, listen carefully for the sticky sound, drip drop as water seeping up from the depths slowly, steadily. So I'm looking at the stats on this thing, and there is no way that someone at this point in the game would ever put this on for the stats. So I wonder if you're wearing this hat, and you stand in front of that door at the bottom that doesn't open, that just something different happens in the game. So otherwise there's no other way to unlock it. And like I said, this is just like kind of like a description / lore / funny hat rather than a good combat hat. I can't see any other reason why you would equip this thing. Unless it did something in the game, or you were doing it for a goof. I guess the top of the elevator might get you to here if you were riding on top of it. I don't see anything along here. And still no sign of Simon. Sure. Ugh, there's that guy that I hate with the, It's like the medical stand where you've got the blood drip attached to it. I don't know what you would call that. There's no way to change the lever. Sure. Let's have this guy jump off and then we'll jump off after him.
Listen close, and you too will hear the sound of water.
Oh, that crow actually drops something cool? Huh. But there you go, that's why you should kill everything at least once. He dropped a copy of guidance. Let's try and look that up before the rat gets back. Guidance, guidance, guidance. Oh, that was the 10% version, because we had the 20% earlier already. It's not very helpful for me, but still something. I don't know if I should put on the insane hat. I'm kind of curious as to what happens, but maybe I'll complete the rest of the game first, just in case putting on the insane hat puts you in new game +1. You know, or just something ridiculous to happen to me again. But yeah, we're going to absolutely look at everything before I go anywhere near German or near anything that might cause problems for us. So I want to be here to get the guy. Maybe I should just skip the guy. There's kind of no point to it. Yeah. Alright, I think that's enough exploring around here. Let's carry on with the game. I think we're heading into the fishing village next. What is the shortest way down? That doesn't kill me. Asterisk. Probably this way and then down the left. I thought there was someone crouching there for a minute, but no, it was just a sunflower. Alright, I already lit that. That's fine. Wave it in the air like you just don't care. So yeah, we've seen this bit from a few different angles at other times in the game. And it's you know, it's even a bit similar to how the moon is with whatever it is in front of it over there. Curious. Let's listen to this guy's speech again. Something about cursing his enemies' children's children.
Bergenland, blasphemous murderers, blood-crazed fiends. Atonement for the wretches, by the wrath of Mother Goss. Mercy for the poor wizened child. Mercy. Oh, please. Atonement for the wretches. Lay the curse of blood upon them and their children, and their children's children forevermore. Each wretched birth will plunge each child into a lifetime of misery.
So that's pretty mean.
Mercy for the poor wizened child. Let the pungence of Cos cling like a mother's devotion.
Wow, this is different. Is there a dialogue 4?
Atonement for the wretches. Lay the curse of blood upon each.
Oh, no. We're back again. We've looped around. That was interesting. I didn't hear that last one from him the first time round. I thought we was done. Let's go back to town. See if I can spend any insight on anything interesting. Yeah, very happy with my sword, my new one. And maybe we'll try out the Healing Church's gun or the cannon or something like that, and we'll work towards the stats for those. Huh, I could buy a blood rock. No, I don't think I will right now. I think Maria's outfit was fine. I think I had a decent look to it. The stats on it aren't incredible in some places. 150 blood defense. That's nice. But 80 physical defense is not the 110 we're used to on other things. I guess I'll buy it. Then we got it. In case I want to swap to something with a lot of blood defense on it. Sure. And then if I want one of the, you know, the rocks or anything, I could just use some of the consumables. I haven't used a single one all game. So I still got them all. And I think this passes the test. Let's go. Holy Moonlight Sword plus 10. It's done. Then we'll quickly stuff some gems on my backup weapon. If I was a smart guy, I'd set this up so that, like, my side weapon was arcane, Or something like that. That'd be kind of clever. Then I could have the benefits of, you know, still winning against the things that take the bonus damage. The only one I won't put on is this stupid weapon durability down fella. I hate him. I'll never equip you. Never again. Okay, I probably will at some point. Maybe on the backup weapon it'd be fine.
Gammon awaits you. Go on, good hunter. Very well. Let me...
So still the most gain is out of skill, but if I wanted to equip the holy cannon, it would be more blood tinge. Yeah, I got in the habit of just selling those super cursed gems so I wouldn't be tempted. Yeah, that could be something for me so that I don't accidentally put it on. For sure. For sure. I think we will go for the skill for now. Then later on, maybe I'll put in some more of that blood tinge. Maybe we'll get like loads of levels before we new game plus this thing.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
I kind of like that there's some controversial gems in there though. It means that people can have a cool drawback if they want to go that way with their character, and that's nice. If all of them were super safe and bland, then I don't think it'd be as good. Alright, so we're heading back to that Orphan of Kos. And we're gonna win this time. I hate the fight. I don't think it's fair at all. But getting it down to 10% and then accidentally new game plussing the thing was not the right call last time. We can do better than that. It may take me a billion goes, but we're gonna 100% this thing. I generally remember how to get to everything in the village. So we'll just do this quite quickly. I feel like my character is pretty freaking powerful right now. Jeez. Or maybe it's just one of those points in the game where things are just generally easier to make the player feel like you've progressed quite a lot over the course of the game. I'm not really sure which. Whoa! Subscribing? I can't believe it. We're doing well again. Whoa. Speaking of well, I don't think I ever saw this ladder and went down. Yes. Oh my god, thank you. That's so cool. I just love the appreciation. I think at some point we'll end up with some more emote slots. That'd be cool. What if the key for opening that door in the previous area is something to do with the well? Oh, that'd be neat. Or maybe there's another level down there. The stream makes my workday go by faster. It's honestly fantastic. Oh, I like to hear that. Can't wait to see what game you play next. My vote is for Dark Souls 3. Yeah, so for Dark Souls 3, I could either see the ending with my current save that I have on it, or I could try to learn to love Dark Souls 3 by starting from the beginning and not going with a starting health only build and, you know, maybe getting into it. Because, man, the first playthrough was rough. So this is near where the fire bombs are. I can't remember if you get shot by guys from behind you here. Also, can I knock people down with the back attack for this? Oh, I can. Cool. Even though it's like a beam attack. Nice. I was a bit worried about that guy exploding these barrels over here. Because these look like bombs. I guess it could still happen. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. That's not what you want. Whoa. I think last time, because I snuck up on him, we didn't see any of this cool stuff. Nice. Oh, one more hit. So that was the other thing. I never got into the NPCs in Dark Souls 3. My guys just kind of just stood there in the base and did nothing. It was weird. So we can see what I did wrong with that as well. Maybe get some nice endings for some of the people that follow me and get to the shrine. I did get that piece of loot up there. So this should be the shortcut ladder, and then we'll take the ladder down into the fountain, or the well. And then we've also got this room over here with a piece of loot. I think there's a guy on the ceiling waiting for me. Yeah, there he is. Can't target him with the analog stick. I think this is going to be a gun binocular moment. Come on, you. Ah, they don't let you do it? Surely I can't shoot him in the weapon. That's just silly. Oh, this is unfair. I know that he's there. Let me take him out. Oh. What? Boo. I survived though. We made it. We got the full Harrowed set. I can't remember the description on this one, so maybe we'll read out the Harrowed set again. Just real quick. Wow, there's a lot of armor sets in this. Granted, the problem the first few times was that I didn't find like 10 levels. Certain church hunters obfuscate. Oh, yeah, this is the one where they kind of like hid themselves around. Obfuscate their identities and slip into the nooks and crannies of the city. This is the garb that allows those harrowed individuals to go unnoticed. These hunters are keen to early signs of the scourge, serving as a first line of defense against its outbreak. Or perhaps, when the time is right, they find signs of the scourge wherever where there are none. Just goes to show the corner beggar is not always who he seems. So they're kind of like hunter spies. They just sit around the village, get ready to declare witchcraft on people, and then they burn them at the stake, I guess. So we did the ladder, the shortcut ladder. Let's try the well out. I really don't think I found this last time. We'll know once I get down there. Whoa. Okay. And I hear one of the frenzy people as well. Oh my god. Hmm. So my plan was to immediately ascend the ladder, and then I'd be fine. But now I think I've just made it worse. Oh dear. I don't like this. I was just saying the character feels powerful, but probably not against this much stuff at the same time. Okay, well I've committed to this. I'm in here now. Oh god, he's got an anchor and he knows how to use it. Oh my god, and then you get an anchor in Elden Ring, and it's this anchor model. Oh my god. No way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh man. I was tapping triangle like crazy, but I didn't get a health potion. Oof. Let's try it again. Come on. We can do it. Maybe. So we are hoping that the item that we get down the bottom of here is a key. Got him. No way. Double no way. Triple no way. Every time I hit dodge, he had an exact answer for the moment my invincibility ran out from dodging. Darn. Okay. Well, he can't get me down. We'll just try again. I feel like going around the shortcut way is kind of like worse for just getting to the event that I'm trying to get to. Let's see if I can prove that. Yeah, because I didn't set off the big guy, that seemed easier. I used circle to dodge through him, and then it still hit me, like I didn't have any invincibility there. Hmm. I might try gun parries? I guess. I mean, what else have I got to lose? Alley-oop. We're in. Wait, what? I guess it's given my souls to one of these enemies. Please don't let it be this guy. That'd be kind of harsh. Yes. Bro, what? Works though, the gun parries. Well, they can work. Oh god. Back, 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 back. Please. Oh my god, he's got so much health. He runs away to the other one. That's kind of cool. And he's swapped out. I'm gonna die, but it's kind of cool. Ow. Damn you, sharks. I'll get you yet. I'm not done. They're done. Yeah. True. It was... Oh, God. Look at that. I don't have blood vials anymore. We have to do health vial farm. Yikes. Hello there. For me, it is... Ouch o'clock. 4 p.m. So I got an afternoon thing going on. Pretty much evening. These guys are just dreadful. Yeah, there's a bit of a refund. Or... Too early. Yeah, we kind of got it very recently. I didn't have the right stats for it in my other playthrough. Still trying to discover a lot of new things as we go. I only kind of found it towards the end. Didn't even get that far in my first playthrough. Ah, I got him stunned and everything. Ooh. Oh, there's my souls. I think it's 0 souls in that pile, though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Live, live, live. Just shoot him out. Oh, here we go. 2 free bullets back and some health. And we've killed one of them once. Any stuff? No. No stuff. How did that not interrupt him? Boo. Runaway tactic. Run away a lot. Oh, it didn't work. No! Oh god, that's the end of me. Oof. Damn, I got 8. That really is the end of the hero's journey there. Like, there's no coming back from that whatsoever. I think we're done. Incredibly long loading screen, so maybe I get teleported somewhere. No, it is still the same thing. Like, there's the one guy where I died on the first save, and I was so surprised we ended up kidnapped by the Bagman. Very odd. And we also found like a... Yeah, I found the secret zone at the end of Canehurst by putting on a hat. And then there was like seemingly a covenant there, and I didn't join the covenant, but we got the guy in one kill, in one go. Logahurst, Lagarius. He had some kind of name. I am terrible with names still. I don't know if I found everything in Canehurst, but I did a fairly good amount. I just don't know how to win this freaking event. It's kind of a bit much. Lagarius, yeah. AKA Flying Sword Man. I felt like he was a bit like Gwyn with a cane. I found that very strange. Yeah, 4 health vials. And I think I only just went down there just now with 6 against the other guy. That was rough. We certainly need some more. Here we go, the Great Bridge. My old favorite. Yeah, I think I've only ever defeated Gwyn with parrying him, because I just tried without doing that on my first go, and it's kind of rough. And then it was just like a out of the blue tactic change, let's give this a try, and it sort of worked, and it was pretty awesome. Has the sky changed again here? No, I think this is kind of roughly how I remember it being. Always worth looking at the sky, I think, in this game to see if something's changed. I do like this sword, though. I was a little bit worried that I'd finally get it, and then I didn't really like it. Tip for vial farming. I don't know. Because it's really going to depend on if it's a thing that I already know. Because normally I don't like any kind of outside hints about things that I don't know. So I guess there's 10 bullets and 10 health vials that drop off the guy just before the church that contains Ludwig. So I guess, you know, if those mobs were really, really easy for someone, I guess you could get 10 bullets, 10 health vials, reset, and then do that again and again. Yeah. I just don't know if it's going to be something that I've realized already or not. I'm not sure. Because sometimes it's like, you know, I fight a boss for 100 deaths, and I finally gain victory. And I guess somebody who sees me past this theoretical boss might say, "Oh yeah, it's so good when you use fire against that guy and you just kill him in one hit." And it's like, well, fair enough, it's an area that I've been past and a boss that I've already defeated. But at no point did I ever figure out that fire was the right element to use on theoretical boss. And it's like, well, I might have found that out at some point on like my 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 10th playthrough, and it would have been really satisfying to learn myself that that guy was weak to fire. But somebody could easily say, oh, well, you passed him, it doesn't matter. But it's kind of like a difference of, did I figure it out, or did somebody just tell me the answer? And I guess that's where, like, a lot of this stuff lies, like, in that kind of situation. I guess if you wanted to buy health potions off of the guys that sell you stuff back in the town as well, I guess you could farm, like, 8 or 9... I think it's 9,400 souls off of the 8-eyed spider demon pigs. And then buy a lot of health vials, and you could do it the money sort of way. That's like another way that you could get like a lot of health vials. I kind of like this route because I ended up finding an extra fight. Like Eileen's fighting a guy over here. And if I hadn't have done this health run for vials, there's no way I would have spotted it. Because who on earth kind of just runs through the level, runs up here, and then saves, resets, and goes around again. Oof. I didn't even get from like 4 to 20. We'll try killing some of the demon pigs up top of Margot's tower, and then buy some health potions. See if that gets us more per time. It's a rather lucrative route, and with that added context, I can see why you're fond of it. Yeah. It's not too bad. We'll try Margot's tower. This teleports over this way. I went the wrong way. Here we go. Let's try this out. So I don't think so. On save 1, I never found her in the first location. the game just looked too pixelated. I didn't even see that route. With the way that I was playing it through a stream of a stream of a stream. And then game 2, I did find her, but she just stood outside of the church saying, "Oh my god, there's something happening in Lower Odom Chapel. Don't you dare get involved, or I'll be really mad about it." And I could never find where she was talking about. And then in Save 3, this one, I finally found out that what she must have meant was that encounter battle that's in Father Gascoigne's room, if you just happen to do the health vial run that I was doing just now, and then the fight pops up there. The only problem was that I was supremely underpowered when I went over there, and she died. We did the event, and she just got killed. So now I have her item, and I can buy her stuff, but she is dead. And I don't know really what happened with her. Oh, thank God it missed me. So yeah, my current idea is for not to start up a save 4 immediately and try and remedy that, but to go to New Game Plus on my save 2, which is, you know, I'm already there, and then try and save her this time on the New Game Plus. But we're playing save 3 rather than save 2 right now, but I'll get around to it. Yeah, maybe I'll do it on New Game Plus of this one. So there we go, that was a few souls here and there. I could mop up by just going this way and killing these 3 guys, and then we'll see how many we can buy. Play Baldur's Gate 3. No, I actually I haven't really played much of any of them. I tried the beginning of Baldur's Gate 1 twice. I got to this first fight at the tavern where you're supposed to meet up with someone right at the start of the game. Like, I'm talking the beginning. And then I think both times I tried the game, I died immediately at the tavern fight. And then that was that. And then I was just like, oh, I'll play more of this tomorrow. And then kind of that hard drive failed on one of my tries. And then another time, I had another hard drive fail. I had a problem with electricity at my old house where it would just fry all my electronics really, really quickly. Weird. Are you into D&D at all? Never played it on the tabletop, but I've played tons of Hero Quest, Advanced Hero Quest, Warhammer Quest, and I've played a lot of Neverwinter Nights. And I also played the D&D like online MMO game for a big chunk. But they kind of wanted you to pay a lot of money, like a subscription, and then also for each area, and then a ton of other things. Oh yeah, I love Hero Quest. I like regular Hero Quest even more than Advanced Hero Quest, I think. I think my favorite out of all of them is Warhammer Quest. So I'm really big into just fantasy Warhammer, and then, you know, playing that was great. I had like I think I had the Imperial Noble hero. He's really cool. You had to go to your own special shop. Right, this was it. I was supposed to be buying blood vials. How much does 48,000 get me? Yeah, 66, plus I picked some up off of the pigs and some of the fire guys as well, and yeah, I think we got a decent amount. So now we're on 83 instead of 4. Pretty cool. But I do like just wandering around the game and just going to old areas and see if anything new happens in an old area. Because that really does happen to me a lot, like especially Dark Souls 2. But you should really try Eldritch Horror if you're into those games. It's a co-op that's very challenging, super fun. Oof. Co-op. I don't really do like a lot of online multiplayer anymore. I find like when you just get a random person assigned to you, that doesn't really work out for me. And then the person that I would do like specific playthroughs with, well, he works like a 9 to 5 or a 9 to 6 job. And then when he gets back, sometimes he wants to hang around with his family, understandably. And then even if we do get to gaming, it's like, well, he only gets to game for X amount of time before he really needs to get up for work the next day. I thought we were talking about board games. Oh, well, for board games, yeah, those are all board games, all of those ones, except for like Neverwinter Nights as a video game. But that was many, many, many years ago. Like Warhammer Quest, the first edition, came out when the dinosaurs were roaming the earth. So yeah, I'm a super old man. I often forget that I have aged, and this year isn't 1990 something. Every now and again I remember though. I find it's all about comms when it comes to randoms. Sounds simple and obvious, but even decent comms can make a huge difference. Yeah, you'd hope so. But I've been in some kind of like, you have to join Discord for this World of Warcraft raids, and everyone's still kind of terrible, even if we're on comms. But you know, I do alright with randoms. Let's say every time I come back to World of Warcraft and there's mythic pluses, and there's any kind of achievement to get a mount for doing everything at plus 15 under a certain time limit, I always get it, even without knowing anyone. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, that's the first one. Oh, I'm gonna get bit. I'm gonna get bit. Yeah, I quite often will jump into arenas in World of Warcraft and things. Get a pretty high rating-ish. It depends, and then give up. But in all of these Dark Souls games, I've never, ever, ever turned any of these Dark Souls games online. Yeah, it's kind of cool that you compare them. I don't know what's happening here, but like my character refuses to like turn. No matter what I press on the... Ooh. This is broken. I can't face in other directions, like I hold up the pad. I'm using the analog stick to move and it's not turning the character in a... Ooh, hold on. Here we go, that's the movement one. No matter what I do, it just makes me run forwards. Left makes me forwards, right, up, down, it's all forwards. Except for jumping back. Oh god, it's fixed him. Has it fixed me? It's fixed me as well. What the hell? And we got the Rakuyo. That was incredibly strange. Okay, let's have a look at this thing. Yeah, it was. I don't know, I guess I fell out of the grapple cutscene for being grabbed, and then it just kinda didn't quite disengage. And then when I started moving him, and he started moving, I wasn't attached to him anymore, like I was kinda linked to the mob, maybe.